So you have finally decided to sell your first online course, and now you want to set a price that your audience will gladly pay and also make sure that you hit your revenue goal. Don't worry, you are in the right place, as in this video I'm going to share a 3-step process that makes setting an optimal price for your online course easy and less stressful. Hi, I'm Prashant Tyagi with CoursePursuits, where we help you launch and scale your online course using webinars and email marketing. If you're new here, make sure to hit that subscribe button, and all the links mentioned in this video, you will find them in the description box below. Let's get started. Here are some of the doubts first-time course creators have. What should I price my course? Is my course price too low or is it too high? Will a higher course price scare my potential students, or will a lower price make my course look cheap? I'm not an expert. Will people even pay for my course? Doubts, questions, doubt, isn't it? That's what a beginner course creator has. Selling your first online course can feel like a daunting task, as you always worry about so many things. Your course topic, course content, recording, editing, and whatnot. And finally, what should you charge for your online course? Even I struggled with this pricing question for a very long time. A few years back, Apurva and I used to write blog articles on our blog, People's of Tutorial, and didn't even think about creating an online course for years until someone contacted us to train them. After hours of internal discussion, we sent an email asking that person to pay $99 for the training. Let me repeat that. $99 to teach them everything that we know, that we have learned in our job in so many years. We didn't get a response in 24 hours and we thought we had asked too much. Who are we to charge $99? We are not experts. Why should someone buy from us when everything is available for free on the internet? We had all these crazy thoughts. Next day, when we got the response back, and surprisingly, the person agreed to pay $99. That is how we started our online course journey. Since then, we have sold multiple courses ranging from $99 to $2,000 with thousands of students, and have experimented with a lot of pricing strategies, some of which I will talk about in this video. I forgot to tell you an interesting thing. A few months later, we sold the same $99 course at an average price of $800 with 20 students, which helped us generate $16,000 from just one course. And not a single person complained about the price. In fact, many of those became our repeat buyers. I'm not boasting here, so why I'm telling you this? The point I'm trying to make is your course price has to do less with what your customer is willing to pay, but more with what you're willing to charge. Some people buy Honda cars and some others buy Lamborghini. There are always customers for different products. The price of your online course is an important part of your online course launch strategy. After all, higher the price, the more profit you will make, and lower price means lower revenue. So should you charge more or should you charge less? Before we get into that, let's take a step back here. I'm going to teach you a 3-step process using which you will be able to set your course price with great confidence. Step number 1, get clear on your course purpose and the value. As I see it, there are 2 main aspects that you need to consider when determining your online course price. You have to consider it from both your perspective as a course creator and also from a potential student's perspective. To do that, you need to be clear on the purpose of your course and its value. So what is the purpose of your online course? In other words, why are you creating this online course? Is this online course the main product that you want to sell, or is it a tripwire offer? Or maybe you plan to use it for lead generation, or you want to offer it as a bonus, or maybe an upsell or a downsell offer. You need to have a clear purpose. So if you haven't thought about it yet, now is the time to figure it out. Coming on to the second aspect, that is the value. Here you need to look at the online course from your customer's perspective. When you will offer your course for sale, your potential customers will have these thoughts. What value will I get out of the course? Is the course price consistent with the value that I will get? You need to get into your customer's shoes and find the answers to these questions, because that's what your customer is thinking. So let's say you are planning to create a course in Python programming language, and your $299 course helps your student become certified in Python, get a job with a salary 5 to 10K higher than the current salary. And if you are able to help your students visualize it, then you have proven the value of your course and you can charge higher. If you can also back it up with some testimonials or case studies, even better. Remember that your students should feel that they got a good deal investing in your course. And when they're convinced that they have gotten more value than they paid for, they will buy your course. When you have a clear purpose for your course and clear value that your students will get, it becomes easier to put a price on your course. Step number 2, inspiration and USP. I know it can still become tricky to put a price on your online course, especially if you haven't sold any products online before. For beginners, asking even for $1 can become a major mental block. To get over this, we will take inspiration from others. Check other similar courses that are being offered elsewhere. What is their course content? What are they charging? Do they have bonuses to go with their course? Go and study their sales pages, their offer. One more thing I have to say, get inspiration only, do not copy. Now after you are done with your research, your job is to simply offer your course at the lowest price. Absolutely no! Your job is to offer your course at the highest price. Once again, the wrong answer. Offering an online course at the lowest price is the fastest way to kill your online course business. Also, if you offer your course at the highest price without having any authority or following, you may end up selling none. So my tip is, do not compete on the price. Instead, your job is to find what makes your online course unique. If you're teaching the same thing as others, that is fine, as nothing is really new these days, but you need to find your USP, your unique selling point. In his book, One Page Marketing Plan, author Alan Dibb says, the entire goal of your USP is to answer this question. Why should I buy from you rather than from your nearest competitor? USP is the only thing that your potential students can get from your online course and nowhere else. Step number 3, increase the perceived value. You can increase the perceived value of your online course by offering special bonuses. If your course is $99 and you're offering bonuses worth $299, why wouldn't someone be interested in buying that course, especially with the bonuses that align with their goals? They're getting a lot of value by just paying $99. Several types of bonuses can be offered with online courses: ebooks, private communities, checklists, guides, helpful tools, other mini courses, one-on-one coaching. Try to figure out 1 to 2 bonuses that you can add to increase the perceived value of your online course. We always offer bonuses with our courses, and sometimes people are more interested in buying the bonuses than the actual course. You get the idea, I think. Now I have few additional pricing tips for you. Number 1, don't undervalue your course. Lower price is perceived as a cheaper product quality. Others might feel that your course doesn't have much to offer. Lower course price attracts lower quality customers. People will register but never go through your course. If they don't go through your course and don't see the transformation, they may not become a repeat buyer for your future courses. Also, if the price is low, you really don't have budget to advertise. The next tip is, don't overprice. If you're launching your course for the first time, don't put a $5,000 mark on your course. To sell a high price item, you need to build trust by offering something at a lower price and show them the quality you deliver. Next tip is, don't estimate the course price based on the course length. Some people think if the course had hours and hours of video, it can be priced higher, whereas shorter duration courses are meant to be sold at lower price. That is absolutely incorrect. As I explained, the price of an online course is determined by the value it offers to your end customer. Just keep these tips in mind and you will be able to set your online course price with confidence, also which your customer is ready to pay. Now it's time to recap. In this video, you learned 3-step process. Step number 1, find the purpose of an online course and the value that your student will get. Step number 2, get inspiration from others and identify your USP. Step number 3, increase the perceived value by adding bonuses. One advice I would like to share with you is that don't wait to act. Go ahead and test it. You will learn more from your failures than your success. When you are new, you make mistakes and learn, right? Here I have another video that covers 3 mistakes that beginner course creators make. If you like this video and want to get tips to take your online course to the next level, make sure to hit the subscribe button down below. Bye-bye.